Aquarius, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your second half love and separation read for the month of July. I wanted to say thank you, Aquarius, for the 1.8 thousand views for first half July. I sure appreciate y'all's support of the channel, your likes, shares, and subscribes. You guys are super, so let's get started and see what's going on for love in second half July, Aquarius. You had a pretty steamy read for first half. Okay, right off the bat, we have power. Power. And that is a staff, so that's representative of passion, forward movement, action. So, somebody's the shit. Okay. So, let's see. Let's get some cards on it and see what they have to tell us. Nine of Swords. Your partner's having a little bit of anxiety here, or you are having a little bit of anxiety about moving forward in commitment and making an offer. I think you know what your wish fulfillment is, but you're having a hard time communicating that. You want to move forward and make the offer for commitment. Okay, passion, commitment, love, but there's some anxiety going on. There's some anxiety surrounding that, and so you kind of hold back and you're a little bit defensive about moving forward with the offer. Is there passion? Yes. For some of you, you have three kings here, okay? So could be several different people in the picture, or this could be an issue about negotiating, okay? Negotiating with the situation or negotiating with yourself. So you have a tendency to put the brakes on, Aquarius. So let's see what's going on with your partner. Whoa. So clearly we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The card that fell out of the deck here is the Two of Wands. So making a decision to move forward, not walking away, wanting to put in the work for love, Gemini. So your partner's making a decision whether or not to move forward. They haven't let go. They want to put the work into the situation for love. But there's some anxiety surrounding the situation because of communication not having been had, forward movement not having had, and somebody putting on the brakes because the offer's not been communicated. So let's see what this anxiety is. Okay, we have the Emperor. We have four kings now. So that is negotiations. Trying to negotiate or navigate the situation. The anxiety, I think, is in long-term commitment. Anxiety about whether or not you should stay or go, or you should move forward or put the brakes on. Here you are, Aquarius. You're not healing from something, or you haven't healed from something, and you're afraid to move forward. So let's see what's going on with you. Yeah, you don't feel like there's a lot of equal reciprocated feelings here, but I'm not really sure why, because your partner's over here like hanging on to the last thread of hope in wanting to make this situation a go. So let's see why you're having these feelings about the lack of reciprocated feeling. These cards keep flying out, y'all. Okay, the Magician flew out of the deck. So there's some kind of balance issue, definitely. So somebody seeks balance, and I think you're trying to seek balance, Aquarius, but you're not getting the right kind of balance, okay? And balance is being had in a way that's not really pure. So yeah, so I think there's an element here of manipulating a situation into bringing balance instead of allowing balance to happen or working toward balance happening. So whatever that means to y'all. And you're kind of on a break, you and your partner. You're kind of going through a little bit of a break. So let's see what your partner has to say to you. Your partner hasn't let go, though. Okay, they're still holding on. They're still waiting for that incoming communication. Okay, I can still feel you. I can still feel you. Your words linger in my mind. Okay. So very passionate, very deep feelings here. So I think that's kind of why your partner's not letting go, because the connection that you did have was on a very deep level, okay? But there's something here that is preventing Aquarius from moving forward, and it's because there's no balance in this situation. So let's see if we can figure out what your partner's blocks are. Yeah, Pisces definitely is in this mix here. You've got Taurus. Of course, you know, I named the other signs earlier. Aries again. And Libra. Gemini. So, your partner's block is they've become enlightened about this relationship. So, the Hanged Man oftentimes is a twin flame card, just like the Star card and the Lovers. Because enlightenment is what is happening here for your partner. Enlightenment about relationship. About what kind of relationship this is. So what's happening here is it looks like, Aquarius, your partner may be having an awakening about what type of relationship, what type of connection that you have here, which could be a spiritual divine counterpart connection. And your partner's like, their mind's blown. Your partner's like, you know that stage, some of you twins out there can relate to this. You know that stage when you activate each other, right? And you're like bloodhounds for each other, okay? And then you go through the period of time in which you're undergoing your spiritual transformation and you sort of feel like you're going nuts and you're experiencing a lot of weird things. The veil's being lifted. You're able to see through the matrix. You're kind of understanding how, you know, the collective works and in all of those things, right? That's what's going on with your partner right now. So they're still hanging on, but they're going through a spiritual awakening. So let's see what's happening for you, what your blocks are. So this is definitely a twin flame scenario, and your partner's going through sort of an awakening. They're holding on to this connection. You are maybe a runner, okay, the more toxic element, and you're not seeing a way forward through this connection. Your block is coming together, happiness, there we go, twins, celebration. Your block is the relationship not coming together. That's the imbalance. So maybe, you know, let's flip it. Your partner is now awakening to the type of connection this is. You put the brakes on because you already were awakened to what the connection was, but your partner was not. So the block is basically you guys getting together and saying, hey, look, you're my twin flame, I love you. Let's go on a date. Whatever you're going to do, okay? Let's see how they feel about you, Aquarius. I think basically it's the going for it type of element. What is Aquarius' lover? Your partner's definitely undergoing a transformation. Okay, now we have the Empress in the reverse and we have the Queen of Coins. So this is what your partner feels about you. They know that they want to be in committed relationship, 3D relationship with you, right? Empress in reverse. This is the divine feminine. So in reverse, it's kind of like, I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to move on. In the reverse, what this means to me is that this person was not awakened to the connection. That was the issue. Now they are, okay, and they're understanding what's happening here. And they want to move forward with you, make plans in the future with you. So this is all about your partner awakening. Let's see what your blocks are. Did I do Aquarius' blocks already? I think I did. Let's see what they think about you. Sorry about that. They want to get past this heartbreak with you. They want to reunite with you. They're making the decision to do that because they know that there's a soul connection here. That's what they think about you. Let's see what your blocks between the two of you are. The lack of communication from you, Aquarius, seems a little bit deceptive to your partner. They feel like in and out, in and out. And here you go, the both of you twins. Here's exactly what we've got here. Damn. So we have the twins, okay? The twins. Finding their balance and harmony with each other. The communication between the two of you's off. Your communication, Aquarius, may be a little bit cold. It may be a little bit too logical and not enough passion in the situation. You guys are not communicating and you're not seeing this from the same page. You're not on the same page. So you've got to bring harmony and balance into this situation. And the masculine and feminine have to be balanced within the both of you before you can be balanced with one another. Moving forward in solid commitment, lifetime commitment, and bam, going forward. So you could be dealing with Cancer. So communicating about the way forward, how do you want to do this? Okay, that's the block between the two of you. There's not really a plan happening here, and there needs to be. So let's see what your partner's intentions are for you, Aquarius. Okay. So somebody's been blocking out forward movement. Okay, we know that. Aquarius, you have been blocking forward movement. Your partner wants to move forward. They want victory with you. They want a passionate new beginning. They want a reconciliation. But you've got to get yourself untrapped out of your head, Aquarius, so that this offer can go from the reverse into the upright. You've got to get yourself out, untrapped from your brain. Okay, you guys need to have a conversation, a two-way conversation. You need to figure out how you're going to move forward. How are we going to do it? How are we going to move forward? Not if we're going to move forward. How are we going to move forward? Partner loves you. They think that there's a soul connection. They're hanging on and they're ready to move forward. So let's see what their next move may be. Okay, so here's where we're at. Awakening, definitely for your partner. Your partner shot out a little bit from this awakening. Okay, got it. So what we're looking at here is you guys need to get on the same page here. At some points, I think the both of you aren't sure how the other one feels about you. You're not sure how they feel about you. They're not sure how you feel about them. Or you don't know how they feel about you and they don't know how you feel about them, okay? So I think the conversation needs to be had here that, look, we're not just friends, okay? We are not just friends. And so that's becoming a frustrating element here. Making the plan to move forward, acknowledging the feelings in the relationship. Your partner's undergoing an awakening and they have, they're drained emotionally and energetically. There's an element here about feeling defeated in this situation. okay, because of indecision and lack of discernment, lack of trusting one's intuition. So I think the next move is going to be to define the connection and define the intimate feelings that you have for one another. And after the facade of, oh, we're buddies or whatever, or we don't like each other or whatever's going on is done, then it's going to take off. So I think the partner's next move is to sort of define the relationship. Now, how they're going to be doing that is in service. So it may be as simple as, hey, I know you need help with your car, or I know you need help with whatever, okay? And I'd like to help you with that, just in conversation or however it turns out. And then, one thing leads to another. They want to be of service to you in some form. So let's see what a potential final outcome can be. No longer being single, making the offer to move forward towards solid, committed relationship and union. Bam. So let's see how they feel about you in the bedroom. Bam, they do want to be of service to you. Where's that service card at? Did I put it away already? Okay, they want to help you out, Aquarius. They want to come and see how they can help you. They know that there's a duality here, okay? There's a duality between the two of you here, okay? Mirror behavior. A light and dark, masculine, feminine, a yin and yang. They want intimacy with you. There is an issue of self-esteem and self-confidence because they don't, in some respects, feel like they are good enough for you or that they'll be able to satisfy you. Transformation of the situation into taking that leap of faith and making the gesture. Okay, making the gesture. Could be dealing with Scorpio, Pisces. So, wow. Okay. So let's get an advice card and a love card on it and call it a wrap. Okay. The law of attraction, the most powerful universal law, is my friend. You create with your every thought. By the universal law of attraction, that which is like unto itself is drawn, twin flames. You are attracting the essence of whatever you are giving your attention to, wanted or unwanted. So basically this is saying you need to claim it. Okay, you need to say, I'm resilient. I can handle whatever comes my way. I am holding a space for my twin. I am already on my way to union. Bringing those things into your world so that it can come to fruition. So let's get a love card on it. You both want the same thing. But you haven't had the conversation and you need to. One partner could be older than the partner, younger than the partner, however it fits, but there's some sort of an age difference. This could be also same-sex relationship for some of you. 42-6. Rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. Okay. Well, yes. When you get on the 6, though, okay, the 6 is about alignment within yourself. It's alignment between the two of you on the same page. And it's also like a stop sign on the highway, the spiritual highway, okay? It's kind of like, hey, think about where you're going right now in your spiritual journey. This is not the way that you're supposed to be heading. You need to get back on the right path over here. So The 6 is there to help you say, I need to reevaluate my life choices. I need to reevaluate where I think I'm headed. Maybe I need a change. I need to think about keeping my vibration high and start manifesting things into my world that reflect who I am, as within, so without. So Aquarius, spill the beans already. I'll see you guys first part of August.